I recently saw Luca Guadagnino's new film Challengers, which I really loved. It's got so much going for it. The score is amazing, the script is fantastic, all of the actors are so good. But the thing that I haven't been able to stop thinking about since I saw it is the cinematography. The film is really well shot. All of the tennis stuff is totally bonkers. But the thing that really stood out to me is how it's kind of naturalistic. I think that we've all grown accustomed to films becoming more and more stylized. It seems really in vogue right now to do mixed color temperatures that almost verges on the expressionistic and to push the color grade really far. It feels like the Joker has become the North Star for a lot of cinematographers. But Challengers bucks this trend. They have a little fun with the lighting in a few of the scenes, but overall everything looks pretty naturalistic for the most part. And I have to say, it was weirdly kind of a breath of fresh air for me. It was almost liberating to see a really good movie that was shot really well, using a natural, clean look. A lot of the camera work itself was actually pretty expressionistic, which I think maybe lightened the load for what the grade needed to do. I think sometimes we as filmmakers feel the need to do more. We need to be more showy, we need to have really impressive stylized lighting, or use this LUT or that LUT in our color grade. But watching Challengers, it almost kind of felt like a boulder being lifted off my shoulders. We don't need to do all of that. Films can be balanced and naturalistic and still be fantastic. It harkens back to an era when color timing was all done photochemically and it was much more elementary. It was all about adjusting light values and balancing things out, not adding layer mixers or 19 parallel nodes to your grade. I personally would love to see more films like this going forward. I think that contrary to what many people would expect, it's not boring and it's not artless. It allows audiences to lose themselves more in the story and the performances, instead of worrying about which film emulation the colorist used in the grade. I am not a colorist, but all of the truly great colorists that I know approach films this way. They appreciate clean looks and only use heavy grades when it's called for. In the same way that I feel like you should justify a Steadicam shot in your film for what it contributes to the story, you should justify when you use a stylistic grade for your film. You have to ask yourself, why are you making everything cool and dark? Does it actually help tell your story, or do you just think it looks nice? I'm as guilty of this as anybody, so this advice is for me as much as anyone else. I just wanted to share what I liked so much about this film in particular. I'm excited to go see it in the theater again, and I recommend that you do the same. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.